Martin Richard will be remembered. The beaming 8-year-old boy holding this sign in a picture taken last year when he participated in a walk to promote peace in inner-city Boston. The sign declaring, "No more hurting people," and the word peace. This is also how he'll be remembered, as a brother and son. Martin was attending the marathon with his entire family on Monday at the finish line in Boston's Back Bay. His father Bill and older brother Henry on the lower left were not hurt, but his mother Denise and younger sister Jane were seriously injured. His sister, who was a dancer, lost a leg and may lose part of the other leg. The father releasing a written statement describing this real-life nightmare. "My dear son Martin has died from injuries sustained in the attack on Boston. My wife and daughter are both recovering from serious injuries. We thank our family and friends, those we know and those we have never met, for their thoughts and prayers. I ask that you continue to pray for my family as we remember Martin. We also ask for your patience and for privacy as we work to simultaneously grieve and recover. Thank you." In front of the Richard family house in the Dorchester section of Boston, friends and neighbors left flowers. We talked to the Richards' next-door neighbor, who saw Bill Richard when he came home Monday night without his son, daughter, and wife.
He looked like he was in a state of shock, and I said, "Bill," he didn't answer me. He just walked very slowly into the house. So his friend came over, and I said, "Is everything okay?" He said, "No. Martin was the little boy that was killed." And I was speechless, and I think he probably said something about Denise and the little girl, but I was really...
His wife and daughter.
Right, and I was in such a state of shock, I didn't even hear what he said. I started to cry, and I said, "If there's anything I can do, please just let him know I am here."
This is also how Martin will be remembered. A Boston Bruins fan, attending a hockey game at the Bruins' home rink, the TD Garden. And he will also be remembered like this, a faithful boy who regularly attended church with his family, and friendly and smart too, as his school said in a statement. Martin was a bright, energetic young boy who had big dreams and high hopes for his future. We are heartbroken by this loss. Martin's relatives took to Twitter to write about the 8-year-old. One cousin saying, "I love you, Martin. You will be in my mind forever and ever." And Martin will also be remembered this way, from an aunt on Twitter, writing, "Martin, you were the sweetest, funniest boy. I'm going to miss you so much. But now, you are an angel."
Still so unbelievable. Gary Tuchman joins me now. Gary, you were just at a candlelight vigil for Martin and for the other victims.
That's right, Anderson. The vigil came to an end about the top of the hour, but it was really amazing because it was word of mouth. And there were probably between 1,000 and 1,200 people in this park, only about 5 minutes away from Martin's home. But the event was held to remember all 3 of the people who died, and also notably, everyone here paid tribute to the first responders who really did such a magnificent job. Anderson?